Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Before I came to Korea, I always heard from a lot of people about how healthy Korean food is. And I think many people assume that if you move to Korea, you'll be eating extremely healthy food and it'll be impossible to get fat. I mean, there is some truth to Korean food being healthy. If you look at a general Korean dish, it would have rice, meat, vegetables, and a bunch of side dishes. This is what Korean food traditionally was, but now Korean food has changed so much. Alongside Korean culture, Korean food has been heavily influenced by globalization. Now in Korea, you'll often see food from other countries or fused with Korean food. And while I personally love this, I think it has brought a lot of negatives in terms of health. When I go downtown in my city, the most accessible foods are stuff like bread, kimbap, deep fried meat, and noodles. These kinds of foods are usually the cheapest and easiest to find. They're almost everywhere. These kinds of foods are really high in carbohydrates, oil, sugar, MSG, and salt. And while those things are necessary in our body, there's only a certain amount that we need before it becomes excessive in our body. If you're in Korea and you're wanting to lose weight, you may find that it's not as easy as you expect. And when you eat out, it's really hard to find food that's actually healthy. Personally, I feel that if I don't prepare my own food at home, I will gain weight really quickly. If you're living in Korea, I think it's important that you have either an active lifestyle or a controlled diet. And I actually didn't go to the gym for a while until recently, and I had to really control my diet in order to not turn into a blob. Now while I am talking a lot about the negative aspects of Korean food, there are a lot of positives. So I don't mean to say that all Korean food is inherently bad for you, but what I mean is that Korean food has evolved so much over the years, and in some ways worse than others. However, on the positive side, traditional Korean food is generally very good for your body. Grain rice would often be eaten instead of white rice. Usually there'd be some kind of meat, and while it can be fried sometimes, it'd be shallow fried, whereas a lot of dishes these days would be deep fried. Vegetables are often mixed into the meat dish or on its own in a salad or something like that. Then you usually have a ton of side dishes. Korean side dishes usually include some kind of pickled vegetables such as kimchi, salad, eggs, fruit, dried fish, and many other things. And while these can occasionally have a lot of sugar, oil, salt, or whatever, they're generally considered to be quite healthy for the most part. Now if you look at this as a whole meal, there is so much variety, you can receive a lot of nutrients from it. Unfortunately, this kind of meal is less common than it used to be. Anyway, if you come to Korea, just don't expect that you'll automatically become healthy. I think the most important thing is just be aware of what you're eating and keep a balance. If you like eating more or less healthy foods, then just move around more. My main reason for making this video is just to help people who are outside of Korea to be aware of what it's really like inside of Korea. And hopefully you learned something new. Anyway, if you like this video, I make videos every week, so please subscribe for more videos about Korea. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!